We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Toronto and West Virginia. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 2 balls and a strike to count. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
22.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitches he can go to. Not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Craig Biggio sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The second baseman, Ryan.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Nolan Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Olson over at second. Sanchez is over at first with one away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
From the belt, the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Marcus Moore, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop.
And a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth. The
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Nolan Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tatis has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
A ball and a strike now. He pulls this one into right. Sheffield is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Buster Posey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 the count to Posey. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Buster Posey is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Riding in once again, Craig Biggio. He went down swinging to start the home first. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Nolan Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. Runner at first here. 1 man out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Has a look. Now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. To first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that.
And the shortstop is under it to make the. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The center fielder, Joey
Fouled away.
Gallo.
The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a liner. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way.
Junior.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Gorman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Nolan.
A ball and no strikes.
Gorman.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Gary Sheffield. He singled his last time up. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Gallo is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Nolan Jones. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Now batter.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 7.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in now, Nolan Jones. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Nolan Jones.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Fouled off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Number 13.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Gleyber Torres.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And it's fouled away. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Marcus Moore. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. He'll try again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in. Billy Wagner's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's Christian Yelich now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Nolan Jones, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And they have taken the lead. In now, Matt Olson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
I think it's about
strikes,
time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in, Buster Posey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Buster.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Michael Conforto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
High in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled off. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter, the center fielder, Mickey
Into the box, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Jason Isringhausen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but it's off his glove.
The center fielder, number 13.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jordan.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Mantle is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. Marcus Moore will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Marcus Moore.
Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. At the plate, Nolan Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
The pitcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Cody Bellinger.
Nolan Arenado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A high fastball is in there. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the stretch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Sandberg's got the... Sean Doolittle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So striding in, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here's the 2-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Too high, ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the box, Mike Trout. A winning run is at first base. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcus Moore. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0 lifted into center field. Gallo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nolan Gorman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors,